strong.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another art class. Alright, so welcome back. Alright, I hope you guys are doing fine. Alright, so what are we going to draw today? Alright, so today we're going to draw a landscape. Alright, a landscape of Kuala Lumpur. So let's start. So get ready your pencil and paper. So as usual, we're going to do it on the landscape. All right. Alright. So okay. So now, don't forget to draw your the lines, borders first. Right. Draw the borders. Make sure you get the borders all done. Last week I noticed some of you didn't do the border. Alright, so this week you try to do the borders and write your name and the date at the bottom. Alright, okay, now let's start. Alright, so make sure your paper on horizontal. Alright, not vertical, horizontal I think. Alright, so we start the landscape. Okay, so we're going to draw buildings, a lot of buildings. It will be a bit not too detailed, but you can still recognize it. Alright, so let's start. So it's better to, when you're trying to color it, you can use poster color or maybe watercolor to color it. Alright, so okay, let's start to draw. First we're going to draw from the side of our this side, okay, this side, right? Left side, I think, okay. Alright, so we're gonna draw the first building. So John draws, going to draw square, a bit 3D there, and a bit of the rooftop. When you start to draw this, make sure you can use ruler, right, to get the straight lines. I know you have your ruler with you. Alright, so now draw another building at the bottom side, the bottom of that first building. A bit longer one. Again, trying to make it 3D. So to fill in, just fill in until the end of the line there. Now you can draw the details of the building. Don't forget, every building have a window. Alright, like okay. And draw like a signage. I think most of the building have advertisement board, if I'm not mistaken. You can draw like details like straight lines there. Just because it's so far away, you can't see the exact window, so you can draw like simplified lines. Don't forget to do it at this side as well. This one we do horizontal lines, different lines. We're trying to differentiate different buildings. Maybe the details on the rooftop, maybe. Alright, trying to get. Try to have like different thickness of line. And now we're going to draw another building. This one you guys can recognize it. You know what building is this? Yes, it's Kuala Lumpur Tower, KL Tower. Right, it's the only one that, not the highest I think, but you can still recognize it when you go to Kuala Lumpur, right? The detail there, don't forget the antenna. Yeah. No, well, we can see from afar actually. a Kuala Lumpur tower done. Alright, let's move to the next building. So it's going, so don't forget, okay, at the bottom we're going to draw like a tree, like we have a lot of trees in our city, so we're gonna draw a tree at the bottom there. So do like a squeegee line, scribble lines, just full it on the bottom part. Alright, now let's draw the next building. I'm going to draw a smaller building. We'll try to get like different shapes of building. Doesn't have to be all square. It could be a triangle one, or maybe a smaller one. You continue with the trees. Alright. Draw another building, not too high. Make sure not only another building that is almost the same height as Kuala Lumpur. I think it's KLCC. I think the others is not that tall as the other buildings. So trying to do like different shape of building, different angle. Okay, now you are using a bit of slanting line. Not everything is horizontal. You can add your own like preference of line and shapes of the building to create a different building. Right, just to highlight a bit some of the drawings. Right. Okay, so halfway, we're already halfway done. Don't forget the trees. So the bottom will be green. You can color green all the way through. Try to I think we try to draw the whole bottom part tree. Try to get that lines, squiggly lines, and just to imitate how tree looks like. Different shapes. Later when I hope you guys can color using different greens. Okay, if you don't color it green, you color it white, it looks like a cloud, like it's like the KL tower is like floating in clouds. Alright, so okay, now let's continue with the buildings. Draw a vertical horizontal line there. You can design your own building if you like, to add in between that a bit of triangle, a bit of different shapes. And then okay, again another vertical lines. We have a lot of that just to imitate like how windows looks like, but since it's from far away, it's going to be so small, so we can't like draw like small square. Okay, now we try to draw another building. Very simple building. Got two shapes, and we draw horizontal lines in between, and draw, yeah, so you can scribble that just to imitate the details of the building. We are almost done. Halfway, a little bit more to finish the drawing. Alright, now so we will also don't forget about the KLCC as well. So that is a KL landmark. Another building. I think this is a bit taller, but not too tall. A lot of lines. And imitate, you're going to use a lot of horizontal lines and vertical lines just to create the building. Some details there, some darker lines, thick lines, and just to this one you can color as full in black. Again, you can design your own building. Alright, so now we're going to move to another building before we start to draw the KLCC. Alright. So we're gonna draw another more like a hotel, I think, a smaller, simple design. A square with a lot of dots in the middle. It looks like a cheesecake, a cheese. But no, it's a building. Don't forget, we do just the top of the building, maybe the roof. Alright, then you can color your own way, your own style of coloring. Draw another building at the back, just to show how compact as the Kuala Lumpur is. I draw a vertical line throughout the building, so because it's at the back, it's going to be a bit darker building at the back. Alright, okay. Alright, now we are done with this building. So we're gonna do the final one, the most iconic building. So it will be the KLCC Tower, the Twin Tower of Kuala Lumpur, the only building that has twin towers. And so we're gonna draw a small square there. So this will be the smaller part of the KLCC. Again, it has like this vertical line, right? This because I think KLCC has a lot of glass window, quite hard to draw that. And now I'm gonna draw the first tower. I'm gonna draw a bit curve on the top there, right? And you draw another one on the top of the square that you already draw. Repeat that, but it's getting smaller and smaller towards the top. Okay, and a bit smaller until the top one. You just like draw a circle with the spike on top of it, the antenna. So you are finished with the first tower. I can now try to imitate the window. Again, we will do this kind of dots or scribble to do the details of the KL Tower. Do it all the way to the top. Right, you can get another horizontal line just to fill in. It looks more complex. Alright, the first tower is done, and the iconic one is also known for its bridge in the between. Alright, two parallel lines and the support for the bridge. Then you can draw the next one. Alright, repeat the same step of how you draw the first building. Alright, alright, almost done. Same one. Okay, again with the texture in the building, repeat it the same way, all the way to the top. We are done with our KLCC. Still got empty space there. Try to add another more building. I think. If you have a lot of empty space in between of buildings, you can add more buildings in between. Alright, we are done with the drawing. Alright, the buildings. So it's still not done yet. We have a little bit minor of tweak you're going to do. Why? You can see in the top one we have a lot of empty spaces. Alright, the forest at the bottom of it. Alright, so on the top you can, if you like to do KL in the night, during the night you can draw a lot of stars. Alright, so then it will be during the night. Alright, or you want to, you want to do like a sunset, KL landscape during the sunset. You can draw like clouds. Big clouds there. Then you can draw the sun. So it's either a sunset or sunset or sunrise. Draw the lines. You can draw your own style of sun. Alright, so but you want to do like clear view sky, only clouds. You can do this kind of cloud. Oh, like weird kind of cloud, but this I often do this kind of clouds. Very straight lines and a curve on the top. Like the cloud is moving away, like floating away, so leaving a bit of trace of clouds. I like to do this kind of clouds. You need to do the sunset. If you like to do the sunset, no problem. It's up to you to choose which one you like. Alright. So I'm gonna color this. So it's up to you to color. I might show my done with the drawing. Okay, you can color. How you're going to color it is depends on you. What color of the building. I like to share mine. Alright, so it's up to you to color it. Alright, so this is how I'm going to color it. Alright, look at the skies. I have like layers of blue. Alright, the clouds I have like gray and white a bit, and also the green on the trees. I have like different shades of green. Alright, so it's up to you to color it on your own. I know you can do better than me. Alright, so see you next time. Bye. Be strong.